Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Grand Fantasia Origins. I've just pre-downloaded the game yesterday. I've got in from work, sat down, and I'm so excited to play. I loved this game when I was a kid. Played it every single day after school. I have so many fond memories. I'm so excited to get back into it. So now, without further ado, alright, we're gonna go on the most populated channel, which I'm hoping is channel 1, obviously. I don't really know what these are for. Just time zones, I suppose. So I joined a guild whilst the game was coming out, so I'm just gonna double check with those guys. Okay, we're gonna join the... I think this is the EN server, yeah, perfect. I think this is going to be the most populated one worldwide. I hope so. Okay, the colors are very heavily saturated. This looks so good. Oh, okay, here we go. The new classes. Mystic Spy, Imperial Court. So if you're new to Grand Fantasia, these are your class previews. So you can just have a look at like what you might look like with your armor, weapons. So these don't actually affect your character building. They're just a preview. You choose your class when you're in the game. So with Berserker, you know, there's a terrible description you can't read properly because the game is a small indie game, don't worry. But, you know, Berserker's like every RPG, high damage, run face first, you know, taunt. We can go down the list, but it's quite straightforward. I used to love Berserker when I played this game. It was my go-to class. Paladin I loved as well. It's just fun to not take any damage, but you also kind of deal no damage. But, you know, it's part of the course. But I'm sure in this game, everything is viable solo. If you... I want to say farm, but this game is quite pay to win. You can do it without pay to win, but you'll be farming a lot harder than most people. Because you'll be selling items, then buying with in-game gold. Assassin, you know, high damage, high speed, mobility. Cleric, Healy. Sage is very fun as well. You get transformations into an ape, wolf, eagle. They do high damage, a really great class, and they heal as well. Wizard, I've never played Wizard properly. I've gotten to like level 30 as a wizard, but they're supposed to be amazing damage-wise. Necromancer, another favourite. I love this. Was I think the first class I got to level 30 where you change your class into a necromancer, because you start off as a I think it's, I can't remember, a mage or something. But when you unlock the wolf bone dog, oh my god, my world changed. I love necromancer as well. So here's the new class. I haven't seen them at all. I'm going to be looking at it the first time with you guys. Mystic Spy. So this is the ninja subclass. Okay, it's got a style, okay. I can't really read this too well. Using various melee weapons combined with shurikens and, I don't know what that says, metamorphosizing, survivability, blah blah blah. This looks really cool. Imperial Court. Okay. One-handed swords, dual wielding, and shurikens. So I think one of these are a tankier version than the other. Like one's damage, one's tankier. Similar to how we have Berserker Paladin. I'm not sure. But the class... Now, I would love to make one of these, but I feel like everyone and their mum has made one at the start of the game. Because they're the new hot thing. I've never, and I've always wanted to, play Assassin. Because... they're so fast, and just being fast in an MMO is so underrated. Just moving around the map fast, you know. But on top of that, great damage, great solo potential with dungeons and PvE, etc. And then also PvP. You know, you get to be a little rat boy, one-shotting everyone and disappearing, and everyone's mad at you. It sounds amazing. So we're just gonna put in my name, my online handle for every single game I've ever played. And let's have a look if there's any new eye styles. I think this is new. I play Grand Fantasia off and on throughout the years. Yeah, these are definitely new. That's crazy. I don't like that. Yes, I am kind of familiar. Like, I haven't taken years of break, you know? So, what this series is going to be is me going through the game to the cap. I think the cap at the moment is level 40. We're going to hit 40, do some farming, blah, blah, blah. Check out Sprite Island. I've never really investigated that. But if you're new to the game and you're watching this, I will hold your hand through it. I will take you through it, explain most things in as terrible detail as I can. And I will be making separate guides with more condensed information, but just for now, so I can enjoy the game, we're just going to play through it up to level 40. My first guide, I think, will talk about sprites, because these are a big part of the game. Okay, they handle your weapon crafting, your armor crafting, gathering. They're amazing little boys and girls. So let's make our character. Okay, what eyes do we want? You're an assassin, mysterious. I always thought these as the hunter eyes, you know? The ranger. Rangers are cool too. You get a little pet wolf at level 40, I think. Okay. These are crazy. I'm hoping to cover my face, to be honest, with a nice little helmet. I think we'll go with these sad little... should we go red eyes? Red eyes for blood assassin. Purple, that's kind of... I like that. New hairs. Alright, I hope there's new hair. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's new. That's new. Very nice. Probably in there for the ninja. That's cool as well. Very unique. Ooh! See, I don't want to pick hair that everyone else is going. I know they're going to go for the coolest ones. These are default, so these are original. I remember this hair. My brother used to use this one a lot. Okay. So what are the newer ones? Let's have a look. I did have an idea to name my character Shojin, just because I've been really into like samurai culture recently, and an assassin kind of works. Probably a ninja would be more roleplay, but... So let's have a look. I'm not going to go anything too fancy, we'll just do something plain, maybe darker. Maybe that. I don't like the eyes now. They're a bit too standy outy. What do we have? These are a bit lighter. Let's go with that. Skin, okay. Well, there's not really that dark a skin color. I think that's the darkest we have. But I will go more white for my complexion. Yeah, we'll just go something like that. Or, well, we're an assassin, so you want to be pale skinned, sickly looking, huh? That's good enough. Our sprite. We will call our sprite... I don't know. Don't put the pressure on. I will call my sprite... Althea. After a short story I'm writing. Okay, so here's what you need to know. Depending on what class you want to be. Your sprite will make your weapons and your armor. Now you can find other sprites in the world, but it's good to start off with your main sprite being useful in something. For our assassin, we're going to go with sword crafting. And if you're new to the game, I'd recommend go with your weapon crafting instead of your armor. So I'll show you this right now. So we can change the class of our sprite. So now he crafts swords, and you can see who they're suitable for. Warriors, archers, berserkers, paladins, assassins, and rangers. Now, if you go for the armor of your class, so here we see, so that's the warrior armor. So here's our assassin armor. Just keep in mind, if you go with the armor, you're going to have to craft, I think it's 5 pieces of armor. So when you're making your high level gear, which is orange gear, you'll be making the lower tier version, the white version, 5 pieces of it. Then the higher tier, green version, so that's 5 pieces, so that's 10 pieces of crafting, and then the orange, 15 pieces. So it's a lot to keep track of. It's not too difficult, but I think if you're a beginner, it's easier to just go with your weapon. Okay, so we'll go with swords. Let's customize this boy. Unfortunately, there's no new customizations for your sprite. Oh well, we'll go with the classic bunny ears. And the best eyes, yeah. I always make the eye, the color match your eye color whenever I'm making a sprite. Is that red? I can't see. It's a bit hard to see, but we'll go red. Okay, let's go. We're in. Now this, I think if the same cutscene plays as I'm thinking of, I might just skip it because it's a bit outdated. We'll have a look. Yeah. Okay, I'll let it play for 5 seconds and I'll quit to save you all. Okay. Yes. God. We're in. We're in. Siwa Island, the classic. Oh my god, look at all the people. That's so cool. So this game's been dead for years. It's been dead for years. Look at all these people. Oh my god. I'm actually so happy. This is amazing. Now we're not going to be reading any of this, any quest ever, because that is long and boring. We just hit OK and do what they say, right? So let's next quest. Oh, the music's very loud. Let me turn that down for me. I think it shouldn't change for you guys, but okay. Let's open our sprite. Interesting. I think that's a visual glitch. So when you go to the details tab, you should see all of this. This looks normal. When you go to the sprite tab, it shouldn't have that in the background. I think that is a bug. So let's... Okay, we need to finish that quest. So I'm just gonna... A bummer. Now if you find it hard to click on people, because people are standing inside, it's very annoying, you just hover above their name. Wait. Oh no. Okay, well we used to be able to hover above their name. I guess we just have to struggle. So you can always press 1 for the attack and that will... No, they've changed that as well. Okay, just struggle to right click, I guess. Until they fix it. I can't get in. I can't get in! This isn't a good first impression. Oh, there we go. Perfect. The Call of Babama. So we get this cool little simple workbench. Okay. And our next job... Well, next quest. Defeat 4 jelly rabbits. I have a gripe to pick with this, okay? So, when the game first came out, years and years ago, I don't know how long, maybe 11 years ago, this quest used to be kill... I think it was around 8 or 12? And then a couple years later, they changed it to kill, I think 6, and that was kill 4. So, you can just tab and click. And I'm pressing 1 on the keyboard. And alert attacking. Oh, mess him up. Yeah, you get these little bags. An item. Perfect. Right, with this simple workbench, we can drag this into our sprites area. Now it is bugged at the moment, I hope they'll fix it. But with this, you can now craft items. So let's have a look at our sword. So look, sword there. We can make a great sword, which we can't use. Yep. If you just read, you can see the classes that can use it. So look, to make this we need bronze ore and dry branches. So we can collect dry branches. Cost 30 bronze to send them out. And bronze ore. Right? So we're just going to send him to get some ore. Okay, he's gone off. And he'll just go AFK for a bit. So we can close this window. And we need to kill a couple more sprites. So let's get to it. Look how populated, it's so crazy. I can't imagine what it was like when the game, I think it launched at 6 AM, 5 AM. I was at work, unfortunately. So look, I'm just used to this. So the loot items button, you don't need it. You can just click on the items like this. I like to have it in control 1. That's just how I grew up learning it. You can get rid of this, just drag it off your hotbar. Okay, so if I press control 1, just pick up items. So let's have a look. So he's got the ore. Okay, perfect. You can talk to him. And look, he's leveled up in his mining. Everything was a level 4. It's a level 7. So look, now he's unlocked a second tier that can get uncut gems. Now we need more money. You get money from killing things, doing quests, selling items, you know? Classic. Classic RPG stuff. So let's just finish killing our 4th rabbit. Attack, attack, attack. Okay. Oh my god, what's all this? That's very strange. Oh, look, the character menus are different too. So if you're like watching this playing along and you have some experience, then my excitement will make more sense, I suppose. But if you're new, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is new. We get a panda mount. Wow. Can't be used in combat, can't be used in dungeons, can't be used in intro. Yep, very cool. 50% speed. Oh, and look, they have a recommended item change. I did see this feature in the Discord before the game came out. I'm going to disable this, just because I know I want. Yep, no problem. But we will change that. So items, look, health items. We can drag these on a hotbar. You can either press the key or right click to use them. I think this is for a pre-registration bonus. Let's use our... We'll put our panda here. Our little panda! Look at that. How cool that is. Whee! Panda! Awesome. So now we have to talk to this guy. You can click this little icon and it'll move you there. Or you can press L on the keyboard, look at your quest log, and click this button with auto teleport disabled. If it's enabled, I think it might consume an item, but we don't have to worry about that. So let's do this guy. Getting to know your sprite. So he'll give you some basic information, and for a reward, you get another sprite item. Oh, what the hell was that? Look at that card! What is this? That's really cool, I like that. A little splash art. Awesome. And look, you get, oh, that's so cool. They give you the material rewards now. Very cool. So I'm finding it very hard to click on their names. I'm just gonna click on this item. Here we go. Okay, so we're going physical damage, right? So this, like, physical attack, 2%. Yep, but your sprite has to be summoned for that to take effect. Okay, so this is more tutorial stuff. We don't need that. Okay, perfect. Next quest. Have a look at our little guy. We're going to drag this bookcase on. 50% chance to get 1 extra XP during collection. Perfect. Okay, we want to train our sword so we can make better swords, okay? So let's press train. Sword. We need bronze ore, we have enough, so let's send him out. Have a look at this little splash art when he goes. Yeah, little power up. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Practice. Sprite crafting. Oh, he's more tutorial stuff. Perfect. New players, that's great. Okay, we're gonna head down to this next quest. So I used to streamline leveling and finishing Siwa Island. I'd get to level 5, which would initiate your class change. And then I'd change class and then do the quests on the island, so you get a little bit more XP and you leave the island about level 8. We're just going to go default quest to quest, normal experience. Yeah, and I used to power level using dungeons, but I think they've changed that, so there's now a dungeon limit. I think 2 dungeons solo, then you can do 2 in a party and then 2 in a raid group, so 6 a day, which I think is kind of okay. A lot of people hate it in the Discord. They're angry about it, but you know, what can you do? Okay, so what's our quest? Defeat some crabs. Can we auto teleport for free? Oh my god, that's crazy. That is insane. So you used to have to buy an item to do that. It's just handy for later on. Oh, this is new graph when you level up. It's awesome. So let's summon our little boy. I'll show you how to summon. The benefits of summoning him is he will pick up your items and any buffs he has. Oh, sorry. Any buffs he has, like this 2% power attack. Let's give it to him. Okay. So let's summon him. Bottom right click on the icon. Summon sprite. There he is. There she is. I mean, there they are. Look how glorious. Look how glorious my creation. well, the game looks... I mean, well, it looks good to me because, you know, I was playing on the older version and it's like a toaster. So you see how it's picking up stuff? Yeah. I did see in the changelogs that they've made the sprite pick up faster. So if you're an old player, you'll know how nice this feels. Ready? Very good. We're going to recall. So the idea is to always be sending your sprite out training, collecting, because it will fall behind, especially at the higher levels. Trying to train it up, it gets really hard. So you just constantly want to be training it up. I'd recommend maybe having it on the side of your screen like this. I'll put it over here, cover up the chat, and just whenever they're free, you know, send them out, craft something. Okay. So next quest, let's go. Let's try and talk to him. There's so many people. Oh, look at the... I missed this bug. People standing on top of the mounts. Yeah. Very cool. Everyone's on a panda. Oh god. Okay, I can't click him. So they need to make that a bit better. That was never a problem, like, in recent days of old Grand Fantasia, because no one plays it anymore. I'm so glad it's back, because just the boost of player base. Oh, it's so fun. Okay. So, read all this if you're new to the game, you want a tutorial. I've never really listened to the story of this game, honestly. So... Oh, can we just teleport? Why am I walking everywhere? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I totally forgot. I'm not used to it. Hey. A magic soda pop. So this will increase your sprite's mood when they get angry. That's useful. I'll show you that in a bit. And we'll go through this later. Or you can read it if you're playing along. Okay. Defeat Longhorn Deer. Yep. An old quest, but a good one. Now remember this. I'm just going to walk into where they all spawn. Okay. Let's just ruin this habitat. I'm going to lock this quest stuff up here. So it stops popping on my screen. And we'll go through these in a second, but I don't want to... You know, I'll do it at the end of this video when we leave Siwa. So you can watch that or not. Skip through it. Okay, one more. One more deer. One over there. Hopefully this horde of bloodthirsty sprite messengers don't kill them. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, we got some gloves. They're slightly better, sure. Oh, I'm gonna yawn. Okay. Next quest. Oh, this guy now enhances your stuff. You see, there's quite a few changes. They've definitely made this more of a tutorial island than it used to be, because it really wasn't. Although this guy's a jelly rabbit mount. I think we have one. Let me turn my UI size down. Is that an option? There we go. A bit more manageable. Now, I do have an ultra wide, but it's, I imagine it wouldn't look too good on YouTube, so just playing in a windowed mode. So look, our sprite is now normal. You can be happy, you can be sad. When they're really sad, some of the sprites will leave you. Your main sprite should never leave you when they're angry, but the ones you find in the wild can. It's good to always keep on top of this. They get more experience when they're happier, so it's a good thing to just keep them topped up. We can give them this magic soda. If how happy he is, she is, I keep saying he, it's Althea, I'm so sorry. Level 15, so they really bumped up the XP you get. But in the background, sorry, I'm just so used to, so I'm just going around killing stuff while I'm talking, but that was insane, that leveled up so quick. So we're going to make a sprite's iron sword. We need an iron sword and tree root fossil. So let's make an iron sword. Okay, and crafting will take... It'll be a lot faster than gathering. Okay, let's do our actual quest. There used to be a hidden quest where you kill these fishmen and you get a book that you can read. I believe, unless they've changed it, I believe it's a quest from the starter guy now. Once you finish a couple more quests in Siwa. Oh, parrying dagger. Tiny bit more damage. Okay, so now we got our sword. He's got an event. Sword is level 16. Very good. So we need tree root fossils, so that will be foraging. The next level up of foraging, so we can go train, forage, send them out. So more on your sprites, okay. They can level up to 20, all their skills. Once they hit 20, you're going to stop getting XP until you evolve them, okay? This is your evolution meter. And I'm just going to click on the map to walk there. Once this fills up, you're eligible to evolve your sprite. And you will need a quest from, I believe it should pop up on your screen or it'll be an unacquired. I think it's when around you hit level 20 as well. You get a quest from a sprite called Yobella. So look out for that. Your sprite will grow legs and then eventually wings. Very cool stuff, and that will let you level up your sprite a bit more. Okay, see, look, I wasn't reading, but I accept. Okay, it just teleported you back here. Perfect. Can't talk to him, there's too many people. Okay, we'll accept this. To Muha, we can teleport. This is great, I love this feature. So we're going to choose our path. So we're going to choose our class now because we're level 5. If you're worried you're not getting experience at level 5, it's because you can't. You have to do this quest. And it will push you to level 6 with your new class. So we're going to go Hunter. If you want to learn more, you can just read these. Priests, like, about warriors and archers. Here it is. They wear leather armor and fight with bows or dual weapons. In the future, they can choose to wear the ranger or the assassin, yeah? We're going to go assassin, so we're going to go hunter. Click. And that will give you a bunch of these cool items. See this? Oh my god, it goes all the way off screen. Grand Fantasia, so this is the main quest book, if you will. It's like, it gives you a rough idea of progression. You get a cool costume, some talents. You get a talent pack, so if you press K, press talents, you can install talents here and they give you bonuses. Okay, we get that. We get a brave bow, so this is a really good starter weapon. Perfect, so until we hit level 30, we're really going to be a ranged class with our bow, and even after that, we'll still be ranged a lot in PvE. It's just very handy, it's fast to kill stuff, and this will get more faster paced, I assure you. It's just, I want to get all this information out there. Okay, so it looks like there's no, what's it called? What's prestige? Prestige? What do they call it in this game? Well, when you hit level 66, you can prestige basically, and you get new skills when you start from level 1, and it doesn't look like that's in the game at the moment, which makes sense because of the level cap. Alright, now we have to defeat Ancient Grand Baron, which teleports us here. Okay, before we go in, let's our bags are very full, huh? Luckily we have this little backpack we got from that quest. So let's just open this bow. So we get a gun and a bow. Oh, they're both level 6. Perfect. This used to be level 8 and it was annoying because you could only use the bow early. Okay, I'm going to equip the gun because it does more damage. Ah, look, they changed the bow level. They didn't change the bullet level. Yeah, come on, what are you doing, guys? Yeah, I think this does more damage. Slightly. We'll probably discard this or try and sell it. I don't know if we can sell it. So we press C. This is a very good weapon early. It should destroy most early mobs, to be honest. Let's just click on... What? He's not a... Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. That's strange, he's not aggroed. Very cool. The stone giant is enveloped in magic and is about to disappear before your eyes. Let's click. Wow. Look how small he is. This is strange. You used to fight him on top of that hill. Okay, so these skills we got. So you can press K skills, click on them to learn them. And if you don't have them on your bar, you can always go skills here. Click and drag where you want them. We have this little passive as well. Increases attack speed using ranged weapons. That's amazing. So we hover this. So after casting it, blah 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 blah. Oh, okay, it doesn't seem to give you a charge point anymore. It used to. So, power shot. Skill that can increase 1 charge point. So using skills charge points gives you charge points in the top left. These are little spaces. They go orange. Then you can use charge point skills. So this consumes charge points. See? Charge point 5, you do more damage. It also stuns the target. So what we're going to do is shoot this guy with a power shot. We're going to stun him. And then we're going to slow him with this one. Okay? I think this is a slow if I remember correctly. I like to always have my charge point skills closest to the one on the hotbar. I'm going to get rid of this because this is kind of useless now. And if you want to melee, you just right click or press this one melee attack. Okay. So let's hit 2 to get the charge point, stun him, and then use this one and keep spamming. Alright, ready? Stun. Slow. Hit him with that charge point. Hit him again with the charge point. There we go. Very easy. Okay, don't forget your sprite. I forgot. So we want these tree root fossils. Send them out. Okay. So let's see. There we go. Defend Siwa Island. We get to choose a reward. You can use any of these. These are just costumes. So I could really just have a hammer if I wanted. I might take the ninja star. Why not? Okay. So this is another auto enable thing. I'm just going to disable this. I don't like that. I like having control. If we press K, no, not K, L, and then we go to aim, you can see a list of your titles. If you hover them, it will show you any special effects you might have. We don't have any on this one, but we can set it. Get a little title there. I think it's kind of shameful to have the tutorial island title, so I'll take that off. Okay, let's teleport down to... Oh yeah, I butcher these names, I have no clue. I also butcher another name, I'll show you in a bit. So let's finish this quest up. Perfect, perfect. Talk to Paris. So this guy is our talent trainer. Okay. So let's clear up our inventory real quick. There's a merchant over here. Well, it's very strange and buggy, huh? Very difficult to look at. I just drag this chair. Increases gathering time. I'll send you out again, get another fossil. So this is a general merchant. I'm just going to sell some items. So you can choose what to sell. Grey items are normally useless, so you can just, you know, it will sell these. Get you some money. Sale. This is very cool. It's a new feature as well. That would be quite handy. I don't really like... I don't know. I don't think it's kind of useful. It's not really useful in Grand Fantasia because it's white, you know. You don't want to get rid of these. Not all white items are bad. Like some of them are consumable, so strange. That's an iron sword. So let's sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Need one more fossil. Oh, anti-bot test. Okay, so this is a feature they added. They added it not too long ago, but yeah, I guess it was a couple years ago. There's a lot of bots and people going AFK with macros, so they added that to prevent it, but then it's kind of annoying. Have to do it every now and then. You do get this buff, the inconvenience, 10% XP. Very cool. I'm just going to get rid of these elixirs because they're taking up my inventory. I don't need them. Perfect. I'm gonna get rid of these bullets. I'm gonna see if I can salvage this. So let's have a look. So some items you can salvage. You cannot. I don't think you can sell it either, so I'll just get rid of it. I'll use the bow from now on until we get a better item. Pants, I could sell them, but who cares? So, sword, craft. Okay. So let's open our costume box. So you can press Control click to view your items. Yeah, you could use this. I'm not going to because everyone else is. I'm not going to conform to the crowd, and I kind of like the progression when you get natural armors in the game. You can see how you change. So costumes in this game, press L on your keyboard, archive. You can just shove them in there. This is handy to do. You get a score point for more costumes, and then eventually you get abilities with these score points. It's very handy to keep them. I will equip the ninja weapon. It's just a costume. Very cool. Okay, next bag, the talent bag. So what this bag just gave us is 2 blueprints and some materials. You can get these materials from killing monsters in the wild. Get these fragments. These you can buy from talent merchants, so like this guy in front of us. And these blueprints you get from killing random enemies. Now these will give you really cool skills. Remember, press K, talents, and you can see our earth talents. These are our low level ones. Eventually we get, I think it was sun and moon, etc. But you equip them in here. Then with a combination of these, you can get a combination talent. Well, I think we get our first one at level 16, 17, our combination. But anyway, so this is just a tutorial for talent crafting. You can read all this if you want. I'm just gonna form alchemy, drag it in here. See, it's gonna consume 10 and one of these. And what we're gonna get is 6% musket damage and bow. Sorry, that bow. The alchemy. Perfect. We've got it here. Do it again. We get a choice of 2. We can just use them both. Okay, and we're going to choose, for now, we will choose just 6% damage increase, I suppose. Yep. Awesome. So let's do our next quest. Well, let's also see this guy. What's he got for us? There's a visual glitch, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully they fix it by the time you're watching or playing. Okay, so this sword I made a mistake. I'm supposed to be making this sword, but it doesn't really matter because we're just training anyway. I can equip this to level 8, so it's no big loss, or I can show you how salvaging works. So any item, any green item, sorry, green, blue, orange, I think yellow maybe as well, you can put in here, and you have a chance to acquire these items. Now these are used for your high level orange and yellow items. Maybe not yellow items, maybe just orange. That goes for armor and weapons. Now I'm not bothered about sword damage, so I will do this just because we're going to be using the bow from now on until we craft our 2 swords at our next class upgrade at level 16. So I'll click on this boy. There he is. Yep, tutorial stuff. Perfect, perfect. Land it. How we doing? So this guy will take you to the next area. But we're gonna... what's this? Oh, it's some pay to win stuff. Okay. Let's just check our unacquired quests. No unacquired. We're gonna see if the hidden quest is there. I didn't be bothered to kill enough to test it. Let's have a look. So there's a hidden quest. You kill these flying fishmen and they might drop a book. So he successfully gave us that stuff. We're gonna level up on mining. Okay. Just always keep training your sprite constantly, okay? You don't want to get behind. Now here's the great thing about Archer. If you stand in a big like area of mobs, you can just stand still and spam a button. Look, watch this. Now, I've never played a ranger, but I imagine they get amazing skills like this. I just stayed away from it because I wasn't a big fan of not being able to attack enemies close up with your bow. I know it doesn't make sense anyway, but you know, just for utility. Now this is the item we're looking for, this box. Click it. There we go. Soaked book. You can right click. Oh no, we need to go to a certain location, so 466237. You see in the top right. I do know it's over here, but if you didn't know, you can go on the map, move your mouse around, you see in the bottom here. So you just find where that is. You can right click and then it gives us a secret quest. Perfect. Oh, we don't have to, we can just teleport. See, I'm not sure what, so these are the consumables I was talking about earlier. These are kind of useless unless they plan to get rid of the free teleport soon. Maybe after the first week. Okay, now we're officially done in Siwa. We're done. That's every quest. So let us train our sprite. I will go through all this redeeming. So for pre-registration, we got a bunch of items we can redeem. I'll go through that now. You can watch it. You don't have to. But this playthrough will be level 1 to 40 on this character as assassin. I'll give you guides. How to do certain things, how the game progression works, how dungeons work. But if you don't want to watch a like let's play format, I will be doing actual condensed guides, maybe YouTube shorts as well, just really quick ones. But just pop back on the channel every now and then if you want to see any updated guides. So, all right, I'll see you in the next one. If you don't want to watch this redeeming stuff, let's have a look. Let's increase our bag space as well. You can just talk to this girl. She will sell bags. Where are they? There we go. 3 silver, 5 silver, 8 gold. You know, we're just going to buy the leather bags. I'm not going to max out because I know there's some quests that give you bags. So we will only buy 4 for now. Perfect. Now, I'm not used to long form talking, like my throat is killing me. Where am I? So we're clicking this up here. Okay, so this is pay to win stuff. I might do that in my own playthroughs, but not on this one. So here's the daily stuff. That's interesting. Day 2. Oh. Didn't realise we're on day 2 already. So we can claim all these. 25% XP, perfect. Let's just claim them all. Join a guild. I really want to join my guild that I've joined a Discord pre-registration, but there's a bug at the moment where they can't level up the guild to increase the capacity. And because I had to work today, I was late to the party. Oh, perfect. Look at all these. Okay. I'll mention this in the start of the next video as well, just so no one's missing out. But these you can use. They're not consumable, but they will increase your stats. They are consumable, apparently. Okay, never mind me. So you can get non-consumable ones. 4% strength isn't going to make or break my life, so I don't really care. But I'll delete this one just to... Wait, can I put it in the archive? Let's have a look. Nope. I'll just leave it. Okay, some buff items, some health. Put that down here. Now this is a special kind of health item. This will, if I'm not mistaken, it will regen very fast, so I use it. I think that's a lot faster than the default one. Okay, that's cool. Attack C scroll. This will help level up your gear. XP boost, very useful. You can stack different ones of these, so you can get a 25%, a 50%, 75, but you can't use two of the same, otherwise they'll just increase the timer and not the XP amount. Newbie support lucky bag. Get one of the following. Oh, all of the following. I'm not sure if everyone gets that, or if it's just, you know, because pre-registration. Very cool, look. I didn't realise we'll get this green one. What else did it give me? What else did it give me? Is it in my archive? What, it said it gave me a mount. Oh well. Or maybe it was just one of the following. Okay. So, I think that's it basically. What's this? 1, 2, 3. Quick swap. Is that different characters? I'm not sure. What else is there? Sprites, page 1. I don't know how you unlock different pages. That's very cool, that's new. So let's end the video by talking to Landit. This is how you leave the island. Now, you can learn more about the 3 major cities, just so you know really quickly. Berserker Paladin, Haslo. Wizard, well, Sage, Cleric, Necromancer, you know, the wizard type of stuff, is Ilia. I always call this place Liar. Can you believe it? I thought it was 2 L's. It's Ilia. Haslo is basically the physical melee fighty people. Magical City is Ilia, and Jail is like the hunters, the assassins, the rangers, and I imagine it's... I'm not sure where the ninjas go. I don't know. But we are going to... We're going to start in Jail. Because that is where the hunters be. It doesn't matter where you start. It really doesn't. Start where you want. My favourite place to start is Kaslo. But I haven't been to Jail in a long time. No pun intended. So we're going to start there in the next video. So thank you for watching. See you in the comments. Bye.